Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to Fix That Rush. Normally, I wouldn't like posting videos in the same series so close together, but I'm going to make an exception for this time because I've been wanting to upgrade my heroes since Clan War League started, and since CWL has come to a close, I have done my final attack on this account already for the week. So that means I can upgrade my heroes freely without remorse. So I'm going to try to get an upgrade on the King and the Grand Warden today. Their levels are a little bit skewed right now because I have a potion active. They're a little bit boosted, but my Grand Warden will be going to level 30 and my King to level 42. That is the idea for today. Hopefully I can get enough elixir to get the Grand Warden down. My King should be good to go already. Yeah, so only need 155,000 for the King. I have 192,000 dark elixir already saved up. And I've been noticing this attack do very well for my Town Hall 13. So I decided, you know what, since I am boosted, since I did my attack a little bit earlier, why not go ahead and use it here on the Town Hall 12, fix that rush account, and get comfortable with it because it is a strong attack. So we're going to go in with some Houdini Dragons. Oh my goodness, that is a ton of loot, and this base is not that strong. We should be able to triple it with this. I'm going to go in and try to take out the Eagle Artillery, both sweepers, the Town Hall, the Queen, maybe an Inferno, oh my goodness, there's a ton of value in here. So we're going to send in everything right here. We're going to send in balloons, let's send in a Hound to tank, and then we're going to send in the Blimp. We're going to try to Houdini out a lot for value here. So let's drop a Rage in here, and then as soon as we crash it, everything should be invisible except for the Town Hall. They should get some good bounces off. And then hopefully they transfer over to the right side, maybe to get the Eagle Artillery or not. That's okay. So they're clearing out a ton of the base either way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to send in my King and Queen for the Eagle. So let's drop the King there. And he should head on over to the right side. So let's get this down. We're going to get a super wall breaker in there. And hopefully the King and Queen take this break. And the Queen maybe gets into the next layer for the Eagle. That is the hope. Let me get a dragon right here. Maybe can push everything in. Let's get a minion way over here. And the King is going in. Let's pop his ability to try to break through the wall. A level 9 or 10 wall. So, yeah, level 10 wall. He should be able to break through. Oh, the Queen dies, though. So he doesn't like going for the wall anymore. That's okay. We're going to see how far the Queen gets, and we can deploy our dragons next. She's going to pop her ability. Let's send our dragons in. I don't really know. I need that Eagle to go down. You know what? Let's send them in up here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to send everything in up top here. And Grand Warden going in. We do have one invisibility spell left. I didn't want to use it on the wizards out of the clan castle, honestly, just because they were dying out either way, and I didn't think they would get too much more value, so we did go ahead and save that. We do have 5 free spells. Hopefully it's enough to get us through here. The back end is going to be a little bit rough with the Eagle not going down, but let's see if we can get this to work out for us. One balloon actually gets it done. It gets one bomb drop off, and then it suicides for the rest of it. So let's keep freezing these. These dragons are a little bit low in the core, so we're going to try to keep this Expo, the multi, and this Tesla right here frozen while these dragons do their job. Let's make them invisible too. You know what? They can move in invisible, save us an extra free spell, and this stuff is going down. Let's freeze it again. Gonna keep this stuff nice and frozen. These low health dragons going to try to survive through it, and the others are going to take out all of the loot and the trash on the outside. Looking pretty good. A ton of dragons left on the backside. This base got crushed with the dragons. Houdini Dragons has been my attack strategy at Town Hall 13 for a little while now, working perfectly. So I went ahead and adapted it over to Town Hall 12. And as you can see, it does very, very well even at this Town Hall level. Okay, so this is a rushed 13 with no scatter shots. We're going to go in on this and see if we can make it work. I'm going to try to crash the blimp on the multi-target here on the top side of the Town Hall, and hopefully that works out. I don't know if we can triple this, but we are just looting. So even if we don't triple, we should be okay. Now, this path is pretty good for the blimp. The question is, will the sweeper turn? It doesn't look like it. Let's drop a rage, and let's drop an invisibility spell and get this crashed. Now, where is the Wizards gonna go? They're gonna target the Town Hall. Town Hall does go down. They gotta bounce onto the Eagle, and the storage goes down. They should target the Eagle next, and the Eagle goes down. Awesome. So, got a perfect path. We do have an enemy clan castle to deal with, which will be just fine. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send the King in here. Oh, that is not where I wanted to send him exactly. I wanted him to go the other way. So This is not the best. Let's send in this ice golem here. We're gonna send this super wall breaker here and the queen. Let's pop the king's ability and then send in the dragons. This really isn't how I wanted to do this, but I guess it's gonna end up how it's gonna be. Send in the dragon, let's send in the grand warden. So yeah, my king ended up going the wrong direction, and it looks like I'm only needing 3 invisibility spells at the max level. So we might adjust this just slightly, drop 1 of the invisibility, 1 of the freezes, and go with an extra rage in the future. My queen did make it a pretty long ways down that way, so that looks good. We're going to keep some of these point defenses frozen so the dragons can move through here freely. I do also still have a Grand Warden ability. You know what, let's go ahead and pop that now, save a little bit of health on these dragons, and just get some cleanup working around. Queen is still up, just now goes down. You know what, I probably could have used this invisibility spell on the queen and saved her ability a little bit longer, but I was not paying attention. I was trying to get my dragons down and working around the base. Looks like they're doing just fine. They have a ton of health left on most of them, and I have a ton of them left up as well, so I don't think anything is going to stop them aside from every single trap on the base being right here close to this compartment. I get to swag some spells. It looks like I'm actually just going to hold on to them and adjust my next composition as needed, because I really don't know how they're cooking in the next army, but I do want to save as much elixir as I can on this account specifically, because I am trying to fix a rush. So being efficient is the way to fix that rush. A few buildings left, a ton of dragons left at the end of the raid. Seems like Houdini Dragons works pretty well at Town Hall 12. Okay, this base is pretty well sectioned for dragons if I can take out this eagle compartment and see what else kind of bounce damage we can get from the Houdini bomb. So let me see, how am I going to do this? We'll send in some Cocoa Loons right here, and I think we're going to hound over to that air defense. There we go, perfect. And then this blimp should travel straight off in here. The single is going to lock on to the hound, which is perfect. Let's drop invisibility spells and crash the blimp. So the bounce should go from the eagle to the single. It does, and then here we go, and we're just going to follow them with the invisibility spells, seeing where they're going to get chain damage at. Try to keep them invisible, get another air defense taken care of as well. Come on, one more bounce, and air defense goes down. Perfect. So what are we going to do with heroes? That is the question. Let's get a dragon kind of working around this stuff. Man, this is a bit of a challenge. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send in some more balloons here, some more dragons. They're going to work. You know what? Let's just full send everything up here. I'm going to send the Grand Warden in up here. And then we'll send in this ice golem in the tank over here and get the king and queen going this way, helping with the funnel. And then, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to rage through here. And then one dragon hopefully goes around the outside. It is looking like they are going out through the outside. Awesome. This is actually a perfect split on the dragons. And the king and queen should help everything else stay tight into the core. Let's drop another rage spell. We're going to freeze over the town hall, a few Teslas, and an expo, it looks like. So some pretty good value there. Let's keep this stuff frozen and pop the Grand Warden ability, pushing into the town hall. We're trying to keep this stuff frozen as much as we can so we can get to the town hall. The Grand Warden ability doesn't last quite as long as I would hope, because of course he's only level 34 here. So a little bit longer would have been a little bit better, or maybe I could have popped it a little bit later as well. But I was trying to make sure I saved as much as I could. A few dragons left. We just need to get through a single and an air defense, and we should be golden. Queen still has her ability. So as long as the dragons can get motion through the base, she can clean it up, as long as she can reach everything. The super wall breaker will actually give her access to everything on the base, essentially. So dragons and her should be able to clean it up. My Grand Warden went down over by the town hall. Unfortunate, maybe he caught a Sam. I wasn't really paying attention. We're going to lose another dragon. Man, my queen's going to have to clutch up here, or, oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get through. We've only got 3 dragons left, and if more Sams are over here, we're going to be looking pretty bad. My queen should be able to reach mostly everything, but since she is going to stay inside of this corridor, I don't know that she reaches that single until she locks onto a wall. So we may have to save her ability for the wall lock on. Maybe. 20 seconds left. We are, oh man, 2 dragons left. Queen is very low, and she now has to pop her ability because she gets locked onto by a single. 10 seconds left. The archers are now kind of tanking for, oh no, the dragons have the single locked onto them. 4 seconds left. Can the queen help clutch it up and take it out? She can. 1 dragon, 1 queen, and the base goes down just barely. Let's jump in here and finish up the wizards to level 9. That's going to be able to give us the ability to unlock the super wizards. So let's go ahead and use the book. I'm not waiting any more time. So we have max wizards now. We have to jump back in here. I have a book of spells and a bit of elixir. So let's go ahead and use that elixir onto, you know what? This is actually gonna be a tough one. How much do I need for the king upgrade? I need 155,000. So I'm gonna have maybe 70,000 dark elixir left. Let's see, what can I put that into at the end of this? I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade the invisibility spell, 8.1 million elixir, and let's go ahead and use the book of spells on that. Now, I don't have the elixir to put it back down, so yeah, let's do the ice golem. It goes, I think, to max here at Town Hall 12, and the ice golems are huge. I use them for suies, for 5 ICG, for plenty of attack strategies. Let's go ahead and put them down to level 2, 72,000 dark elixir, and that's a 7-day upgrade. That leaves me with 153,000 dark elixir, a little bit shy of what I was looking for, but I should have some treasury loot coming on in. So let's collect that. So 180,000, I do have enough to upgrade the king. So let's go ahead and put him down, going to level 42, 155,000 dark elixir, and a 6-day, 7-hour upgrade. Now, I do have a ton of gold to spend as well, so let's get another Inferno upgraded to Town Hall 10's max, going to level 3. 6.3 million, and that's going to take up my whole other builder, and I usually like to keep one for walls. So let's go ahead and grab this book of building and use it on this Inferno tower. We're going to knock that time down to nothing. We have a level 3 Inferno tower now. So for the rest of this gold, we're probably just going to throw it into walls. We can grab 2 walls with the gold. So here we go, 5.4 million gold there. And then actually, so I really need to upgrade my Grand Warden as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up using all of my builders. I'm going to have 0 builders for walls, but in 14 hours and 24 minutes, I'm going to get 3 builders back anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and spin all of this elixir into walls if I can. I know I can do 2 of them. 5.4 million, and then I only have 1.2 million elixir, and I don't think I have anywhere I can store that. I don't have anywhere I can put it. I don't have any way to use that. Actually, I can cook up another army at least, be a little bit efficient with it. And then, yeah, so I'm going to end up with 900,000 elixir that's sort of wasted, but we're going to pop this elixir rune, and that's going to give us the ability to upgrade the Grand Warden. I got the lab going, my king is down, and we upgraded in Inferno Tower with a book. I don't believe I have any more books. I don't. So that means we can now upgrade the Grand Warden. He's going to be going to level 30. He's going to get another level of ability, of his Eternal Tome ability, right now. Well, not right now, but once he is finished. So 10.6 million elixir, because I do have the gold pass, so it makes it kind of a funny number, and a 6-day, 7-hour upgrade. And this gets his ability up to level 6. 1 minute addition to his regeneration time, plus 36 health, and then 7 DPS. Let's do this thing. Get him to level 30, which was actually the previous max for Town Hall 12's Grand Warden, if you didn't know, at one point before they did some adjustments. So let's go ahead and put him down. Heroes getting stronger every single day with every single upgrade, and we're really trying to push the Grand Warden up to max, as well as unrush the king. I want a max Warden because I don't like attacking without the Warden. I can spam attack with the Warden and without the king and queen, but I really don't like attacking without the Warden at Town Hall 12. It gets pretty rough to deal with that Giga Bomb without him. So I'm really trying to push him to max as fast as I can, and the king will just kind of follow suit behind him to get unrushed. So that, I believe, is going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Fix That Rush. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.